This is a very big week in sports. Tomorrow, Kentucky against Kansas, as we know. Thursday, opening day for the Reds. Our friend Steve Wolter from Sports Investments is here with some interesting artifacts, as I like to say. We start with Final Four conversation.
Yes. Last night, did you watch the game?
I saw parts of it, and then I went to bed, but I saw pieces of it.
Yeah. As expected, UK won, and so I did bring, kind of in recognition of what's going on, that is Indiana University's championship banner from 1976, the last team to go undefeated, and they beat Michigan in the final game, I think like 86-68 or something. But it's really neat. It's one of those old felt banners, real thick. The newer ones today, the pennants are more like cardboard.
Well, this is the classic original.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, with the whole season on it.
The whole list? Yeah, you don't see that often. I like that.
That's neat.
Thursday, as we know, opening day. Lots of people already have their tickets.
Yep.
A very old one here.
An old one. An old, ugly one, actually.
They don't make them like this anymore.
No, but very historical. This is an opening day ticket to Cincinnati Reds 1919, which, of course, is probably the most important season in baseball history because of the Black Sox gambling scandal. That ticket got someone into that opening day game. It's an ugly army green, but very nice historical ticket.
I know, someone was holding that.
Yeah, it's the only one I've ever seen of opening day for that year. Yeah.
All right, hold on to yours this year. In 100 years, we'll meet up with you. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we're talking baseball.
Yep.
A special one in a box.
1988 opening day, and this one is signed by Bart Giamatti, Marge Schott, and Pete Rose. And how ironic that was, because a year later, Giamatti banned Rose from baseball and is still banned. But they were more friendly at that point, Brian, and so all three of them signed it. Marge with her typical Paul marks on it. And but what makes it valuable is Bart Giamatti's signature. He died not long after this opening day. Remember, just a couple weeks after the banishment.
That's way more important than a rift between two people. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Classic there. Yeah. And you always like to bring in something not related to everything else.
This is
moon related.
Moon related. I love aviation, and this piece of couch material was in the Apollo 13 spacecraft that flew to the moon. James Lovell, probably the most famous, other than Apollo 11, probably the most famous flight, because they had all those problems coming back into the re-entry, and developed into James Lovell, the captain's famous comment, Houston, we have a problem. And he had a very severe problem. Yeah, of course we had the two bad explosions, the Challenger ones upon takeoff and then the one upon re-entry. But this was the most serious problem that fortunately never developed into a final situation.
Steve, always a pleasure.
Good. Same here.
Very
Thank you, Brian.
Appreciate it.
All righty.
We'll be right back.